Yo, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a pretty hot minute. Just want to go live a little bit and kind of go over some stuff. So, as you can kind of tell, I have moved. We moved this past month, so we're no longer at our old house, of course, right? We still own the other home, but we also purchased this home here. So, this is the kind of the new setup here. I'm still trying to get everything kind of situated with the way everything I kind of want set up over here, as well as my lighting and everything as well. So just wanted to do a quick live shot, kind of test everything out, kind of see how everything would look once I start ripping some packs and things like that. Lighting is always a big issue, and over here, since I'm in the basement on this new place, I'm trying to adjust the lighting to kind of make everything work, right? I'm sorry, I've been MIA for a minute, just a lot of life type stuff dealing with as far as moving and also some other personal things. I didn't want to jump into doing any type of live until I kind of got situated with the house and everything. I'm still not technically done moving just yet. I still got a lot of stuff to do in my garage, some stuff to do over here in the basement. Basically my man cave, right? So that's what I'm doing, my man cave here. And yeah, so that's why I kind of wanted to kind of figure out if you guys have any questions, or I'm trying to see how everybody's been doing. I know it's been a minute. Don't know anybody who would probably be on the chat, or you guys will be. Most people would be probably asleep right now, but I did want to rip some stuff too, so kind of want to go over some stuff as well as what I guess my end goal and my plans would be as far as going live and doing videos and things like that. But this is the new setup. Hopefully it's not too bad, actually. I actually do like it. I might have to do something with the echoing um, since it is kind of in the basement right here. There is a lot of echo and sounds and things like that. But yeah, this is I'm going to be organizing a little bit of stuff here. I did rip a lot, quite a bit of stuff in the past, I guess months. It's been a while since I actually went live on anything. Cast form from Searching Sparks. I opened a lot of black bolt and white flare. I keep pulling the damn same thing over and over though. Keep pulling the same cards over and over. I think I have like 4 of these Bisharps at this point. Pan Sage, I pulled quite a few times. I do like the was it Devil? Debbie? Yeah, Devil. This guy right here, for this ET guy, I've pulled so many times. I think I have like 4 or 5 of these cards at this point. But a ton of cards. I'm going to try to organize some stuff because there's some stuff I don't see the purpose of holding so much doubles of certain things if it's, for one, if it's not gradable, and 2, if it's not something that's going to be permanent and part of my collection. So some of the stuff I'm probably going to be, top loading, sleeving. And if it's something that later on, sometime next year or sometime in the end of this year, I'll sell, I'll probably end up doing. So yeah, we're going to top load some of this stuff, kind of showcase some stuff that I actually was able to pull for the past, I would say the past month. Things like that. There's a few things. Let's see here. What do I have so far? Few things that I pulled so far. I think this was my 3rd Clefairy I pulled from a vending machine, which was crazy because this is a top card. Right now it's about like 175, something like that. I know a lot of people don't like journeys, but I personally don't have any issues with journeys together. It's a pretty cool set for me. At least for me, it's fun. So there we go. Let me see there. There we go. Looks like the lighting and everything is good. Oh, this, I was actually surprised I actually had. This was the Charizard and Blaziken from, what was it? I think it was Cosmic Eclipse or Unbroken Bonds. I can't remember which one it was, but it's a pretty cool card. Not the most expensive card, but at this point now, it's really hard to get anything that's Sun and Moon, anything that's a little bit older, in my opinion. So not too bad. Do like that card. These are all going to be PC cards of mine. I got this in a trade in the last, I think this was a promo for Black and White, I believe. was able to get this on a trade when I was vending about a few weeks back. As you guys know, Jolteon is my favorite, I guess, evolutions from the original. Hey, Barry, how you doing? How are you doing, sir? Hopefully you're doing well. I know it's been a hot minute. Hopefully you've got some good collectibles, things like that, found new things. Find anything recently, Barry? Anything recent? I like this card right here, Morpeko. This came out promo set. Was able to get that. This one was centering. A lot of them have centering issues and then whitening issues for some guy, for some known reason. Um, this is the Master Ball. I have two Master Balls of the Eevee from Prismatic Evolutions. And this is actually pretty cool. I'm trying to get the two other artworks. You have, of course, the original stage one, and then Gardevoir. So I'm missing the other two. This is the middle evolution Pokemon, and it's pretty cool because it kind of shows. I like the Pokemon illustration rares that kind of show some type of story, and this one does if you get the other two. So I will be looking for that. Pretty cool card right there as well. I think this is an SR from, what was it? Astro Radiance, I think. Is it from Astro Radiance? It might have been, yeah, Astro Radiance, I believe. Corviknight, I think this is a really undervalued card. Really looking cool SR. Hey, what's going on, Jay? How you doing? I'm sorry, I've been MIA. I still have your package and stuff that I have to put together. Honestly, I've just been super busy, as I stated before. I moved, so we purchased me, my wife, and my brother-in-law purchased the new home. So this is going to be the new setup and everything. Barrett, how you doing? I, I know it's been a minute. I know it's been a minute. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. Hopefully, let me know if you guys found any new things from part of your collection and stuff. I'm pretty sure that's been. I kind of would like to know how you guys been doing out there with your collections of sports, Pokemon, Hot Wheels, diecast, that type of stuff. But yeah, these are some stuff that's going to be basically part of my collection. I did get rid of a lot of my IRs. I didn't see the need of having so much Pokemon cards that are not going to be part of my PC cards. So I might as well liquidate it, put it towards something else that I like, right? Um, I did purchase this from a friend, one of my friends, Derek. He pulled this Jewelry Bonnie manga card. Pretty cool. One Piece. As you guys know, mangas are so hard to pull the case hits for One Piece. Jewelry Bonnie, one of the what was it? What did he call them? I forgot the name. I'm driving a blank right now. One of the like crazy generations or something. They called them like the crazy generation or something of the pirates, right? But I am gonna get this one graded. Hopefully, I take care of that. Get this one graded. It should grade a 10. Hopefully, a 10 is always very valuable and such. I want to see the Mariners win the World Series, Barrett, but don't tell an Alex. I mean, Alex. I mean, Alex is right there. I mean, well, Alex knows. You kind of blew it there, Barry. Me too, Barry. Laid an egg tonight. Yeah, I know the series is going on, so hopefully your team is doing well and you're enjoying the games, right? That's always exciting around this time. Here's the Boa Hancock PS. I think it was from the PSA magazine. Superior, the only SR I seem to be able to pull out Black Bolt for some reason. Oh, is it the home run derby tonight? Who's doing? I guess who's doing well so far? And no, I did not pay $1,000 for this card. This is the LA Dodgers promo Luffy that you're able to only get during that one time during the game when they were giving away the hats and the Luffy Monkey D. Luffy card. So this is a pretty valuable card. As you can tell, it is sealed. I don't know if I want to open it and grade it or just keep it sealed. I haven't really decided just yet, but this is actually a pretty cool card right here. Gonna be a part of the PC, gonna be part of the collection, ain't going nowhere. The Blue Jays already have two, what do you say? Two home run Series championships, Alex. Don't be greedy. Share the wealth. Is that what it is? Share the wealth. Share the wealth. But yeah, that's it right there. I'm just organizing a few things here. A lot of black and white and stuff that I have to kind of organize. These I kind of have to top load, but yeah, that's pretty. There's other stuff that I pulled too. Just gotta like really top load a lot of the stuff. I know it's kind of boring, but just wanted to hop on and just say hi to everybody because I know it's been a hot minute. So, but yeah, Blue Jays. Yeah, the Blue Jays. Who's doing so well? Who's doing well so far? Who's favored to win the series so far, guys? I don't know as much baseball as you guys do, but who's favored to win it all? Or is it really not anybody that's doing better than anyone else at the moment? Let me try to organize some of this. A lot of stuff that I have to top load. A lot of Black Bolt has not treated me well. I've opened a lot. It's been very hard to find any type of Pokemon stuff out in the wild. I've been getting pretty lucky with the machines though. Blue Jays are favorite, but Mariners are up 2-1. Oh, okay. Is that the last two teams, Barrett? Is that the last two teams standing? No, somewhat of a delay here. Is that the last two teams? What teams are left? Oh, 4 teams left. Who's the other 2 teams? That was decades ago, Barry. 4 teams left: Dodgers and Brewers. Wow, that's actually oof. Yeah, that's it feels like the Dodgers are always in it. So the Padres did get eliminated then. Here's some other cards from Black Bolt. No, actually, this is from Twilight Masquerade. That's from Black Bolt. Black Bolt right there. Some cards from Black Bolt. Actually, that's from Scarlet. Journeys. Why is my Journeys and stuff? That's Black Bolt, I think. No, that's white. Black. Another black Bisharp. See, I told you I pulled so much of these same guys. Oh, that's the most like the expensive one. This card's been going up because of the Mew from Bubble Mew. It's the same artist or something. I don't know. People are just making things up just to push the prices of stuff nowadays. Dodgers and Brewers. We got the Noibat from White Flare. Gavutala from White Flare. A lot of this from White. Oh yeah, it's quite a bit. This is actually from the new mega set, Let Leo, which is pretty cool. Kind of like that card. Same thing with that. Check this out. The new mega evolution set has been actually not bad to me, but not great either. So this is from that as well, Klotzer. And then this is actually the one I want, but I want the promo one from the box. Check your vending machines. Vending machines will have megas this week in the vending machines. But this Bulbasaur is probably one of my favorite artworks. I would like to see the Brewers Mariners World Series since neither have won one before. Yeah, that would be something, something different, I guess. Scarlet and Violet. I don't know why I have 2 of those. Twilight Masquerade. Oh, this is actually pretty cool. I like this Marshadow, the Pikachu and Marshadow right there. You see Pikachu and the kind of doing a photo bomb right there. It's one of my favorite cards actually. Vulpix from Mega. Spirit Bomb from Mega. Shrudo from Mega. I got a Night Stretcher, and I actually pulled the Durant SR from I think this is Sparks. So let's go ahead and top load all those. Kind of get those all situated. I'll top load these real quick. I have so much cards now that I have like organized and everything. And but we will rip a ETB here. I'm gonna try rip a Black Bolt ETB and see if we can finally pull some things. an SR that's worth decent. I kind of want the Zachrome, but those Chrome cards and the Zachrome SRs are so hard to pull. I haven't had much luck and success in it so far. Not the best, I would say. Let me put this together. There we go. Yeah, man. What's new with everybody though? Has anybody found anything nice out there, out in the wild, as far as diecast? I haven't really been actually checking a lot of stores for diecast. It hasn't been anything that actually piqued my interest, realistically, to make me lose sleep and go in the morning time, early morning time, or late at night. Chance, the postal service is on rotation here, so anytime you wish. Oh yeah, for sure. I gotta go through it. I know that you said that you like a lot of Blue Jays cards as well. I can't remember what your basketball and football is, but let me know, because I am liquidating a lot and giving away a lot of things to friends and stuff like that. I have way too much sports cards. I have sports cards right now just laying on the ground at the moment, as we speak. And yeah, I just got to go through it. Don't know if they will still go on strike. It's crazy. A lot of stuff is going strike. I think a lot of companies right now is kind of like all over the place when it comes to economy and everything. A lot of companies are going on strike and all that stuff. Raptors and Pokemon. Yes, I know that you want to defer it. I do have to defer it off to the side from Journeys. I have that somewhere. I just gotta go through it. I have a lot of copies though, so it's not that much of a problem. I know you're needed deferred for your collection there. Top loaded. There we go. Got to put that off to the side. Top load these. I had to buy a bunch of top loaders just because I had so much. Hey, Budgets, how you doing? Barrett is killing it. Oh, dude, he's phenomenal with that. He's like he's a pro at this point when it comes to finding a lot of those treasure hunts. It took me forever to find one. It takes me one a month. Yeah, that's how hard it is with some of these stuff. But he makes it seem easy. It's kind of embarrassing in some ways for me to try to get some of these treasure hunts. But then again, I haven't, like I said, I really haven't put in the time and effort and work to make those finds happen. Honestly, I could do a better job of it. I've just been super busy with a lot of stuff this past summer. Yeah, no problem, for sure. Doing well. I hope you're doing great. No, I'm doing good. I'm just been so busy with the move. As you could tell, things has changed. This is basically my background at the moment. Well, I guess not at the moment. I'm gonna put some posters. I'm trying to get something to kind of go along with the theme. So I did move budgets. I did move, and that's the reason why I haven't really. I've been taking a lot of time try to do a lot of paperwork to try to get the house. And at this moment, we finally did just move. So we're still in the state of moving things around. I think we moved everything from the other house already, but we're still having to kind of get everything situated over at the new place. Budgets, we had a hell of a series. Barry, do you have last year's and this year's supers? That's a good question. He probably does. I think Barrett got quite a bit last time. Let me go get some more top loaders here. Barrett's got a lot of doubles, but I know Barrett he trades a lot with some other locals in his areas to get certain things that he needs. Let me see here. I apologize. Let me try to get everybody's stuff. Jay's mix, there's a couple I don't have. We did good battle with the Jays now. Sorry about the Tigers, Brian. And you can't win them all, man. Like I don't know if you guys follow football or not, but my team laid an egg on Monday. I can't believe the Bears beat us. We kind of beat ourselves with that fumble. It's not looking good. I told people already with the Washington Commanders, they're not going to be competitive until another 2 years. We need to draft really well. And right now, we're not drafting well, in my opinion. We have no wide receivers. I don't even know who. I didn't know what Jane Daniels was even tossing the ball to. Honestly, just past Monday. Um, Budget Rip says it happens. They're allergic to spending money, and it comes back to bite us. My Saints are 1-5. Hey man, you know what? Embrace it. Like there will be a point where, just like me, you guys already know I've been a Commanders fan for quite some time. There'll be a time where your team will get the right QB or get the right setup or coach to make you guys competitive. It takes time, honestly. I've been waiting for the last like 2 3 decades. My Seahawks are looking good. Yeah, your Seahawks do look good. Who's the quarterback? Oh, Sam Darnold. Yeah, Sam Darnold is playing really well at the moment, isn't he? Um, that game, I think the game against, who did you guys play? Was it against the Buccaneers? You played someone and you played them really well the past week, and it was a really fun game to watch. You guys didn't stink it up or anything like that. It was a good competitive game. I don't know though. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't know. Like you guys probably maybe have your opinions on this, but I don't think there's any team that's run away with it. Like any team at this point could lose to any other team. That's what it almost feels like. Like any team at this point could lose to basically any team at the moment. That's just how it feels at the moment. It doesn't seem like anyone's walking away, feeling comfortable with anything. Last week we played. Okay, let me see here. Jay says I only have 3 supers from the last 2 years. I'm slowing down my collection. It's so Jay is Alex is so it's just so disheartening and it really is a struggle. I would say it's even worse than sports and Pokemon and stuff, like just to find a super or find a chase or anything out in the wild. It's super competitive and it could burn you out. That's why I kind of stopped. It could burn you out unless I really want it. I will go looking for it. You know what I mean? But I kind of want my sleep. Barrett says last week we played the Bucks, Mayfield and Darnold lit up. Oh man, it was great. I don't even know who's going to be MVP this year, but you're right. Man, Baker Mayfield is baking, and he looks so damn good right now. So damn good. Let's see here. Dang, Alex, I got more than that yesterday. wait, way to rub it in there, Barrett. Way to. It's like, man, I do that in my sleep. I find super treasure hunts in my sleep. That's funny. That's funny, dude. He's like you. It's like you peasants. You would never be able to find supers like me. And that's probably true, though. Realistically speaking, that's the truth. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. We have we have so many collectors and scalpers there. Well, let me ask you, what's far worse in you guys' opinion? Is it Hot Wheels hunting or is it Pokemon hunting? Because I tell you, it could get crazy out there. Like seriously, like you really got to like be super careful and stuff. I don't know what's worse. I really don't. I really don't, man. It's almost like equal in some ways. In some days, you peasants, bend the knee, bend the knee. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. I remember when I found one super treasure hunt. Oh, that's funny. I remember the last time when I found only one super treasure hunt. Right, bears sleepwalks to get supers. Man, something like that. They're both terrible. Oh no, like on the other hand, like honestly though, like realistically speaking, you get some super rude collectors. And you could tell who's scalpers and not just based on you say hello and good morning to someone who's looking for Hot Wheels and you get their second. you're not, I'm not like that happens to me a lot. And I'm not asking for your super or anything. I'm not trying to compete with you. You were there first. Go ahead and get what you want, right? I just, I just want to say hi and see what type of collector you are, what you're into. I like to get to know people as, in the morning time. But some of these collectors, man, they are in kill mode, right? They're after blood and money, and they're basically um, you saying hi to them ruins their day. You know what I mean? For me, that's not the case, man. Like I generally, you guys already know, I'm a big, car fanatic. So I like to get to know what people's collections and what people are collecting. As far as Pokemon, you can always tell the ones that are scalpers and stuff. I kind of hate the Pokemon people a little bit more sometimes, only due to the fact that if you're a flipper or a scalper or whatever it might be, I don't personally care, right? Me, I don't personally care. Um, but don't pretend to be something that you're not. And in a lot of instances, from what I've seen, a lot of these guys come across pretending like they're collectors when later on you go to see them at some type of card show and they're selling everything and they have no singles besides sealed. You know what I mean? Just be truthful about it. If you're, if you're trying to, you're trying to ball out and make money or whatever it is, do you, you know what I mean? But I would say just don't lie about it is what I would say, right? Don't fake the funk, right? Because there's some people who are collectors, and in that sense, you're kind of putting a bad name to them in some ways when you come off, um, not being authentic. I would say. Jay says, well, Barrett says they're both terrible. Jay says, I still remember my first. It was a cool experience. My best super has to be the 787B and the Trans Am. Oh man, that Firebird. Oh, you got the best one, the best ones, Jay, though. If you're gonna find if you're gonna only find a few, I mean that's the one that you want. That Firebird is sick. It really is. Um, the Firebird is probably one of the best. I would say one of the best supers they made, in my opinion. I'm a big fan of those as well. Let me just try to. My apologies, guys. I'm just trying to organize this just a bit. I got so much stuff. Just trying to keep everything organized, and there we go. I think that's good right there. That's all the IRs right there. We'll put that in the box. I'm trying to organize. My table is just a hot mess at the moment, guys. So that's why I'm trying to get this organized a bit. But yeah, no, for sure. Let me just get in chat. I go to Kroger 3 times a week. They get a lot of Hot Wheels. Last Thursday, 2 guys ran in. I hate when they do that. Oh no, for sure. It's like it's common decency. You know what I mean? You know that you're waiting out there and you're first. Basically, you guys all know what you're after, and the person basically tries to trip you over to get to the spot. It's freaking terrible. Let me tell you my experience, right? There's a ton of, as you guys know, there's a lot of Pokemon vending machines in Colorado and throughout the United States, right? And I remember one time I was running and not running, I was going to a Safeway and I was first. I was walking there, I was first to the machine. All of a sudden, this kid with his dad, like the kid nearly tripped me over. He almost ran between my legs and nearly tripped me over. Now, granted, I'm not mad at the kid, right? I'm not mad at the kid. The kid just wants to get some Pokemon cards. I'm already ahead, but they're trying to beat. Apparently, he's trying to beat me to the machines. Probably, I don't know, right? Who knows, right? But I nearly freaking knocked this kid over because he was like in between my legs, and I go there, and of course I let the kid go ahead and to the machine. I'm like, Pokemon, no problem, you guys, go ahead and get whatever you want, right? Because I'm not gonna fight over Pokemon cards. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna do it, right? And plus, as a kid, go ahead and take it. What irritated me is that even though I said that, just like how Hot Wheels guys that you know who are scalpers are, the dad didn't even like say anything, right? He didn't say, "Oh, thank you," or "hello," or whatever it might be, or whatever it might be. He didn't really socialize. And the other thing, number two, that's your kid. Don't if things could get really messy or crazy if this was a scalper. I was a scalper, and you see this kid nearly knock me out, and things could happen. You know what I mean? And you're putting your kid in a very weird situation where you'd be like, if that was my kid, I'd be like, hey man, like chill a little bit, come back down. He's after the same thing, you know, that type of stuff. You know what I mean? Um, and that kind of irritated me throughout the day. So they got a couple of packs. I came back later on, was able to get 2 prismatic bundles from that machine. So you know, there's such things as karma. You know what I mean? I do believe in it. And they only got a few packs. I got 2 prismatic bundles. You know what I mean? But it's just one of those common decency where if you see someone ahead of you, um, you know, more ethically, do the right thing, right? Do the right thing is what I would say. You know what I mean? Um, Doing the right thing goes a long way. You know what I mean? And that was that's I guess you're right. They're both pretty much terrible right now. Situation with Pokemon and everything just in general is uh, kind of sucks. You know, when it comes to any type of collecting because of that very mentality. Because everything is money now, and because of that, everybody gets into squabbles, I would say, right? Mini squabbles or whatever you might call them. I think that is good right there. Let me look at this. I think it's black bold, white flare, white, 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 black, 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 and black. That's terrible. I'm saying it like that. It's sorry. It's black bolt and white flares. I'm just trying to organize it. See which one I want for my collections. Which ones I need to let go. But yeah, no, it's crazy. I'm just missing it in the black color. I do have it in a premium. Which one? Which one you guys talking about? Which one you guys are talking about? Are you guys talking about the exclusive Civic Type R? I know there's a Civic Type R that I've been trying to get. I don't have that one. But there's stuff. I do kind of want that one. I do want that Chase because you guys know I'm a big Honda fan. Probably not going to find it. Not a big deal. You know what I mean? I'm not going to lose sleep over it. It really isn't that big of a deal. But those are pretty cool. Oh, the Mazda. You're talking about the Mazda? What the heck? I really gotta organize these damn things. So crazy. So much cards. Yes, the Mazda 787B. The guys that ran in last week got the Chase. Oh man, yeah, it's crazy, dude. It's and you know the bad thing is that you see, you know, you're gonna see each other again. So it's like, why would you put yourself in a situation? So next time, are we all gonna be running to try to get, you know, the card or whatever we want now? Because that's the new thing. Like you have to run in order to get it. You know, it puts everybody in a bad situation when that's the case. You know what I mean? Which is not good. It's not a good situation to be in. Pre. Scarlet and Violet. Right here. I'll toss that in the bucket. Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys. We will rip some packs here. Just give me a moment. I'm going to just try to organize some stuff here. Trying to organize some of my hits and everything. I do want to rip some packs today of Pokemon. Just, man. Here's my other stuff. Got the Wanted Luffy. Some other stuff that's going to be part of my collection. Actually, these are gradable stuff right here. I got to take a look at that. These are gradable stuff. Let me see here. These are stuff on the collection piece. Gradable stuff needs to be in this location right here. So I'll toss that there. put that behind here. Organize that. Jeez, I have so much cards, guys. You don't even know. Have you guys been able to rip any of the Magic? I ripped some Magic stuff. Some of the Magic cards and stuff is pretty good to me. Rip some Magic cards and such. Where's the balloons? Puffin. Put that back there. Oh, I did get this Eevee in the trade as well. It's pretty cool Eevee. The guys that ran to, I'll send you the email, Barry. Thank you. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Chance, did you get any doubles of the Balota and Gardevoir? Balota, I did not. Which Gardevoir were you looking for? I don't know which Gardevoir you're looking for. It just really depends on what Gardevoir you're looking for. Because I don't think I and from what set too? From what set? I gotta see which one. I gotta see which one that is. So let me see. The Gardevoir, I believe, is the SR. No, I did not pull any SRs yet from the Gardevoir set. Matter of fact, Black Bolt is the thing that's been killing me. Same thing with Megas. I haven't pulled any of those. Not at all. Those are like the more expensive ones too. I have none of them. I actually ripped 5 packs of the Mega Evolution. Nothing. Yeah, it's tough, man. It's a tough set, but they will be showing up in the machines, guys, this week. Both the booster boxes, everything. They actually stocked in my area, but I didn't get a chance to go check everything out just yet. You know what I mean? I still have to check the machines later on, maybe sometime tomorrow or something like that. But they're definitely in the machines, though. They're definitely in the machines, but they tend not to release that very same day that things get set up. Gets restocked is what I should say. Got some promos. The promos from the 3-packs were actually pretty cool. You got the Articuno promos. They have like a galaxy foil type thing. I do really like that. Some promos here, some promos there. And we are good. We got this. Got some of my stuff there, my bases. Okay, I think we are ready to roll to rip some stuff here. Yeah. So, hey, what's going on? What's going on? How you doing? What's going on? I know Aaron moved as well. I know Aaron's been busy moving. I wanted to jump on so many times on other people's lives. I just hadn't got a chance to kind of put everything together yet, till just recently. I haven't found any megas here. Everybody's saying hi. Chance, whatever you have from Malota and Gardevoir would be okay. I think I might have some Malota. I'll check if there's any IRs, but yeah, it's pulling any type of SRs is like pulling teeth from the Black Bolt set. I haven't pulled anything great. But crazy enough, you guys already know I pulled. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find my stuff here. Oh my gosh. And a collection here. I kind of want to showcase something that was pretty crazy just recently. So, you guys already know I pulled the Moonbryon. The Sunbryon. They call it the Sunbryon. I don't even know how deceiving a sun. It's not really a sun. It kind of reminds me of an October type style artwork, kind of Halloween type, right? In my opinion, at least. So I pulled this out of a bundle that I found in a machine. To go back to a story where the kid almost nearly tripped me and his dad didn't say anything when going to the vending machine. They were able to get a couple of packs. I came back to those machines and got 2 prismatic bundles. My daughter hasn't had much luck ripping Prismatic. Prismatic is a tough rip anyways to begin with, and we're joking around. I wanted her to rip some stuff, so I got her to rip some of the Prismatic bundles that, well, I ripped one of the Prismatic bundles that we found there, and she ripped one, as well as a white flare. And it was nuts because I'm like, man, there's no, the likelihood of us pulling like a God pack or anything is pretty low. You know what I mean? Just in general, it's pretty hard. But she, sure enough, we were joking about, and I was just joking with her, that very same Prismatic bundle I found at that vending machine that kid and father nearly tripped me to go get those 2 packs, and I circled back and got the bundles of Prismatic. We opened those, and the very last pack she opened, and I kid you not, I was in shock because I didn't even expect it. The only thing now when I looked at, I usually don't have high standards of Prismatic. I expect that I'm not going to pull crap. And the very last pack, she just, she was just showing it. She was ripping it like this. She was just ripping it like this. And I see rainbow, and I see rainbow borders, and I'm like, what the heck? So she opens her mouth. She's like, oh my gosh. And I look at it, I'm like, oh, it's rainbow border. So it has to be, hopefully it's not anything, not the Toporgus or the Surlige. It has to be one of the evolutions, right? And sure enough, she pulls the Sunbreon. So she pulls the Sunbreon, and I took a picture of it. She pulled the Sunbreon. So, like I said, that's karma, right? Because the kid and the father nearly tripped me to get those packs, and I came back and got the 2 Prismatic bundles. And sure enough, one of those Prismatic bundles had another Sunbreon in it. So I wrote her name, of course, on there to know that I'm never going to sell these cards, honestly. They're too valuable memory-wise that I would never get rid of it. They're pretty standard, too. So, yes, 2 Sunbreons. The chances of pulling 2 Sunbreon, guys, is very difficult. I think it's like 2,045 packs you have to rip to maybe pull one. And luckily enough, we were able to get it. I probably will, but I got to make sure I know which one's hers and mine. They're really centered. One of these will more or less become a 9, and one should probably get a 10, more or less. But to me, like, regardless of the fact, I'm not going to sell it. It's something between me and my daughter that we were able to pull, and if she plans on selling when I pass away or whatever it might be, so be it. I wouldn't care at the time. But it's something, meant for memory lane, I would say, right? Something for, I was speechless, it was nuts. So that's karma, right? That's what I'm saying. Sometimes every time I'm over a machine and I buy something and someone can't get something, and I see that they have a kid or they've been looking for it, and I could generally tell that they want to rip, I'll give them. I'm like, hey, look, just Venmo me the money, right? It's like, oh, how much do you want? Do you want $50 for that? I'm like, I paid $30. Why am I going to make you pay 50, right? Like, I'm telling you, I'm able to get this. Go ahead and take this, right? Just Venmo me, PayPal me. That's fine, right? You don't see a lot of that in the hobby, unfortunately, nowadays. But do the right thing, and sometimes good karma will come back to you, and you'll get lucky. Not to say that you're gonna pull a Sunbreon. That's really hard, but maybe something else will go your way, right? But yeah, enough talking. Let's go ahead and rip. As you guys can tell, I have like the wall of Pokemon. The crazy thing about this is not, let me see if I could even, the crazy thing about this is not all of it. Like I still got like another spot right there, as well as all this stuff. This stuff that I've been collecting throughout the last like 6 years. This is probably like only 1/8 of my collection. It's not the really good ones too. The really good ones are hidden and stored away. But yeah, we're gonna rip some Black Bolt. We'll rip a Black Bolt. If I find some megas, maybe sometime this week, I'll rip some more of something else. But yeah, let's rip some cards, man. Let's do it. Black Bolt. Black Bolts and White Flare. Black Bolt kind of goes for a little bit more because you do have the Zachrome, the Black Chrome, which I love. I love that card. The card's beautiful. I wish I could pull that. The SR is really nice. You have a lot superior, which I pulled from the set. And you also have the Seismitoad that was the artwork from Shinji Kanda that did the Magikarp from Paldean Evolved and the Giratina artwork from Lost Origins. One beautiful artwork. And he has some beautiful artwork. I'm not saying that because everybody's saying that, but he does have a unique style of artwork in his cards. And I love the Giratina. Giratina, I actually couldn't pull that. I paid money to get that card. You know what I mean? But yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Damn, I don't have my lucky box cutter here. Let's go. Let's go. Black Bolt. This is such a tough set, guys. I've seen so many people with luck ripping this packs and stuff and getting a lot of good hits. I tried my best and I could barely pull an IR half the time. I don't know. That's my luck. And we're gonna toss that. We'll go over some of the pools that you can kind of get here. You know, some cool stuff. Some cool stuff. There's 152 IRs, and for some reason, I keep pulling the same IRs over and over and over again. Oh yeah, I always tell, I buy some, I rip some, I keep some, you know, and I suggest you guys do the same. That's how I do things. Look at all those IRs, beautiful IRs. This is a very undervalued set, guys. If you have any questions about like what you should collect or what you should buy at the moment in the market, I know the market's kind of crazy when it comes to Pokemon. If you're an investor, or here's all the SRs. If you're an investor or anything, I highly suggest, guys, there's a lot of Sword and Shield, Lost Origins, Silver Tempest, Astral Radiance, all the Sword and Shield cards, Lost Origins, Silver Tempest, Astral Radiance, Brilliant Stars. Yes, they're 100 and something, but $110, $100, or below $100. But to me, that's a good buy if you're trying to invest in some sealed, because to me, they're older sets. So why pay $100 for a new set when you can pay something for an older set? And I feel that the value will be there in the long run. Same thing with Paldean Evolved. What's going on, Jay? How you doing? So we'll toss that there. But there is a lot of good moves, guys, still out there. If you can't really find anything at the moment. But that's the only thing I would actually pay at the moment is Sword and Shield type stuff. I would not pay anything extra for anything that's new for this year, you know? Some Sword and Shield is the moves that I would go for sure. Also, if you guys are, GameStop will be releasing some more Pokemon stuff this Saturday. So make sure if you are close to a game store, GameStop, they will be giving, I think it's Paldean Fates, Twilight Masquerade bundles and such. So if you're looking for stuff, there's another day that you can look for stuff, you know. But let's get it, guys. Hopefully something big incoming. We got Sandile. The lighting is actually working pretty good. If I could get a better camera. I hate this Pokemon. I keep pulling this IR. I have like 6 of these IRs. Messino. Clang. Got, what's it? Scolipede. Simipour. Ends Plan. Why is it upside down? I have no clue. Marshana. Why is it, what the heck? What are you doing? Oh, Milota EX. A Milota EX for a 4. I was like, why is it like upside down and everything? It's freaking nuts. Not the Milota you want there, Alex, but there's that Milota at least. Yeah, that's the hit right there. I never like to see a full art because once you see a full art, there's a chance that other stuff might. Oh, do you like this one? You let me know, Jay. You like that one. But yeah, nothing crazy. I'm trying to pull that Zaccharum. Give me that damn Zaccharum, damn it. Or the Seismitoad. I'll be happy with the Seismitoad. I just haven't pulled anything crazy. I pulled the Superior, which I like, but I pulled like 4 of them. Believe it or not, the Air Balloon is a playable card, and it's actually pretty expensive. Oh yeah, I'll put that in your care package there. We got Bisharp, another balloon, which is good on the Pokeball, and whatever that is. These are tough, guys. This is like pulling teeth. It is a better, it is a funner set than Prismatic, I would say. It is a better set than Prismatic for sure. For sure. Solosis. We got the Pink Pig. Venipede. Yeah, no problem. Emolaga. Sensino. Thrall. We got Tortorga. Tynamo. This is a funny looking fish. I actually do like the IR. The IR is pretty fun, cool looking. Oh, okay. We got a Scolipede IR. And I really believe I've already pulled this already. And yet I keep pulling it. And we got Superior, a double hit right there. Not too bad. Yeah, keep pulling. Keep pulling the same IRs and SIRs and everything, you know? Keep pulling the same darn thing over and over again. I mean, I shouldn't complain, but I will complain. I keep pulling the same IRs. Why can't I pull the same like big card a few times? Yeah, not bad double hit. Larvesta. This is a pretty cool Pokemon. I like that. That Fracture is pretty cool. Typo. We got Sandile, Crusto, In's Plan, Lilligant. I keep pulling this guy in a Pokeball too. This is a Master Ball. If you guys can see, there's an M right there. That is the Master Ball, Panpour. Keep pulling that as well. Beartech, Energy, and yeah. They're going to have some big boxes at Sam's Club soon, I think. Yeah, it's supposed to be this week, I believe, Jay. From what my information and what I'm hearing through the grapevines, it might actually be this week. We got Snivy. We have Muna, Rufflet, Tempo, Air Balloon again. We'll put that Air Balloon off to the side there. Electros. I actually have the IR of this. It's actually pretty cool looking. Marshrana, was it Marshrana? Larvesta, Ropede, and a Vitini. Pretty cool Vitini artwork, actually. But my favorite ones is the promo. The promo IR from Vitini is amazing. Big fan of the Vitini IR. I mean, I can't complain. We did pull an IR so far in the 4, so hopefully we could maybe break the odds and pull one more IR. I don't know. Dushion, Dynamo, was it Ruinculus, Unpheasant, Prism Energy. We got Dwibble, Maractus, Cara Costa. I wonder how these like Ripper and Shippers, their hands must be super dry because they rip so much. Pitelli. We got Timber, Rock, Penawad, Ponurad. I'm sorry, I butchered that name. Simisage. Seismitoad. We're trying to get the IR of this card, hopefully. Lilligant. And we keep pulling this card. I feel like there are a bunch of these cards in there. Same Pokeballs and everything else. And we got Crump EX. 2 more packs. We got Drober, Ponward, Messino, Fungus, Simapore, Crocodile, Behiam, Faxture, Professor Research, Lanaris, and a Basic Energy. I have the Vittini red art card. Oh man, really? That's a big card, isn't it? Are you talking about the red chrome card? Because that red chrome card is like $500. Very expensive card. We have Pansage, Panpour, Cover Fossil, Professor Research, Inficient, Corrigan thing. Oh, we do have Solaces in the purple. For Karana. So the search continues, guys. Search continues for, where is my stuff there? So not too bad. I mean, you get a lot of hits out of it. It feels like a lot of hits because you got a lot of Pokeballs, EXs, and stuff like that. But one IR, sometimes you get lucky and you get two. I've seen you get two sometimes. And the Malota EX. Oh, you picked the wrong box. Ooh, that's painful. That's painful. I don't even know what to say about that. That's that's some bad luck right there, Alex. That's some bad luck. That's some bad luck for sure. What should we do, guys? Should we rip one more? Should we rip some? What do we got here? We got some stuff here. Let me get some stuff here. Why don't we rip? I'm going to do a good one. We'll rip a prismatic bundle. Okay, we're going to rip some prismatic bundles. Give me one moment. Let's see here. What we got? What we got? We could open a white flare, or we could open a bundle of some sort. We got some surging. We have some surging. This has been marinating in my book bag for quite some time. So maybe we get lucky with one box snipe a machine. We did that twice already with a Sunbreon, so I don't know how much. I'll be realistic with you. Honestly with you, I don't know how much more luck we have with Prismatic, honestly, at this point in our Pokemon lives here, because it's been crazy. So Alex, I'll put that off to the side with your ferret as well, with the other stuff that I'll be sending. Okay, Hot Wheels and things like that too. So let's go and do it. Let's rip a prismatic bundle. By the end of tonight, you're gonna know why you don't rip prismatic evolutions, traumatic evolutions. It's a tough set. It's a painful set, and it reminds you not what to do. The pain tells you not to rip this product, but your curiosity kind of makes you want to rip it, right? The chances of pulling a Sunbreon out of these boxes, or a God Pack or anything, is very slim to none. You got to be thankful for anything you're able to get out of these packs, honestly. But realistically speaking, you're going to see a bunch of balls and a bunch of EXs, and you will get one full art card. And you got to be thankful for those. We got the Applin. Godine. Rotostick. Fan Rotom. Slow King. Buddy Puffin. That's actually a good playable card right there. We'll put that to the side. We got Bug Catching Set. Buddy Puffin on the reverse. And nothing. And a Flareon on the hollow. There we go. Our lifelines are going down, you guys, at the moment as we speak. And we're ripping, and it's not looking good, right? It's not looking good. I just want to be one day I rip the pack and I see a Master Ball Eevee in the back, you know. Now that'll be a dream come true. Hippopotamus. Badoo. Executor. Lacey. Got Screamtail. Shaman. Professor's Research, and a Hookie Dookie. Pookie. Not good. Not good, guys. Not good. Ooh, it's pain. Here comes the pain. Down to our third pack. I always hate watching rippers rip this product because it's so painful, and I know it. I honestly believe this is worse than not Prismatic Evolution, Evolving Skies. Because with the Evolving Skies, you still get some D cards, you still get some Rainbow cards, you still get some D Maxes, Ds, things like that. This is straight up balls, EXs, and full arts. That's it. That's all you're getting. Festival Grounds, you got Sea King. We do, ooh, look guys, oh, look at it's a Pokeball. Ooh, Baneri Pokeball. $1 card or something like that. It's a beautiful card, don't get me wrong. I actually do like the Pokeballs. It's just one of the best texture cards actually ever. It's just, man, that's all you see is balls. Pokeballs. And then sparse. All right. 2 packs left, guys. Oh no, so 3 packs left. We're milking this. Most times it goes by quick. It's painfully quick. We got Spritzy. All right, we got Rotostick, Cottonee, Professor's Research, Briar, Halalucha, Area Zero Depths, Dunsparce, Cottonee, and whew, the rainbow kind of got my heart pumping there. I saw a little bit of rainbow. I'm like, oh, is it something? Nope. It's a Vaporeon EX. Which, like I said, that's what you'll be pulling most of the times are EX cards. Not a bad one. I'd rather pull that EX than some other dumb one, honestly. So that's not too bad, realistically speaking. Man. Feel like we should have one more Pokeball in here somewhere. Second to the last pack. Riolu. Noibat. Black Belt Trainer. Cypher Maniac. We got Executor. Megatrain. Lancey. Black Belt's Training. We got Puppeteer, Tar, and a Lugia EX. Not bad Lugia. A Lugia EX in the Snorlax is actually hard to pull, believe it or not. And the Pikachu for some reason. So that might have been it, you guys. Last pack magic here, and then we will end the stream. I will try to do a better job of telling you guys when I'm going to go live since everything is set up now for the most part. I will try to go live a little bit more frequently. More or less, it will probably be a Saturday or Sunday because Sundays I have days off. Drake, was it Drake Lork? Dorladon. We got Pepitor, Rigigigas, Carmine, Great Tusk, Execute, Let Leo, and a Noctowl. That is the showcase of what Prismatic Bundle will get you. It will get you. I didn't even get 2 balls, which is kind of weird. Most times I get at least 2. This time I only got 1. I'm 1 ball short, unfortunately. This is what a bundle gets you. Pretty damn bad. That's the reason why they don't call it traumatic evolutions for no reason, right? That's the reason why they say what it is. But thank you guys. Jay, Alex, I'll make sure I kind of get that situated with your stuff, put your stuff to the side. I got stuff for Vogs and Aaron too that I promised. So I'll put that away. I gotta have 2. Yeah, you do. Thank you for everybody who stopped by to say hi. Hopefully I can do this a little bit sooner. More or less, guys, it's probably going to be a Sunday that I go live because that's the day I normally have the day off. And I'll probably go a little bit earlier. I'll probably be around like 7 o'clock or something like that, my time over here in Colorado. So you guys are not having to be super awake late at night, if that makes any sense. But yeah, you guys take care. Thank you. Once again, you guys, click what you love, and I'll catch you on the next live or stream. Peace.